Good morning, my friends. Time to jump back into Miku and the BAND-MAID documentary from Orange. Orange is just excellent resource for BAND-MAID stuff. So thank you, Orange, and thank you for letting me react to this stuff. It's super cool. You do a great job. All right, let's jump in.
いや、すごい可愛い子が来たなって思って、でも中身はなかなかおじさんだったりするので。
中身おじさんなの？クルッポは。
クルッポおじさん。
どういうところが？
楽屋で酒とかずっと食べるんです。臭かった。
どこが鳩やねん。
This is actually the most accurate description of Miku, confirmed by each and every member and Miku herself. Despite her cute look, she is a middle-aged man inside. This statement comes from the fact that her taste, words, and gestures are old-fashioned. For example, she likes to eat dried flying fish or dried salmon, which smells very bad. She also likes sochu and sake, which both are seen as older men's drinks in Japan. Talking about alcohol, she is the one who can drink the most amongst BAND-MAID members. Regarding her hobbies, Miku has been into horse racing for a long time. When she was little, Miku played a game called Chocobo Stallion, which was released in 1999 on PlayStation. One day, she was told by her mother that this game looks a lot like horse racing. So Miku looked into the sport, and since that day, she has spent a lot of time watching live horse races during the weekends. Around 2012 or 2013, she bought her first tickets and went to a racetrack right after moving to Tokyo. Later on, she even invested in a horse called Blue Rose Ship. Miku confessed in an interview that she would love to be able to spend more time with horses, as it's a real passion for her. Her dream would be to compete with a horse named Krupo. She loves to imagine the commentator saying Krupo, Krupo during a race and announcing that Krupo won. That would be funny on so many levels to hear that on television.
ビルシーナはピンチ、そこからレインボークルッポかわすか。しかし懸命に食い下がるビルシーナ、レインボークルッポ、そしてピクシープリンセス、レインボークルッポか、レインボークルッポか、レインボークルッポ、レインボークルッポです。その後ビルシーナ、ピクシープリンセス、虹がかかりました京都競馬場、レインボークルッポです。
Miku also loves to play poker, and she's not just playing for fun, she's playing to win. Miku participated in an open poker tour in 2022 and finished in second place. And she's so competitive that she tweeted shortly after this defeat to show how frustrated she was. Miku also appeared on a TV show produced by the singer Gact called Poker Cross Poker, Industry One-on-One Tournament in 2018, where each contestant represents different industries like idol, motorsports, actress, boxing, or magician. And as you can imagine, Miku was the representative of the maid industry. Unfortunately, she lost against Ririka Suto, who represented the idol industry and won with the most incredible luck during the last round.
Open!
Oh, man.
ご愁傷様です。
Miku is also a huge fan of Miffy.
Could you guys even play against Miku? You'd just be sitting there looking at her like, like idol worship or something. I would totally lose to her. Absolutely. I just couldn't take my eyes off her. And you know what I mean? It would be super cool, but what great information in this. I mean, she likes horse racing, she drinks. She can outdrink everybody else in BAND-MAID. And, I mean, come on, guys. These are awesome. Orenji just does such a great job. So, gotta give love and respect to Orenji for these. They're so cool. I love them. So thanks, Orenji, so much for these.
A fictional rabbit created in the Netherlands in 1955. A lot of people assume that Miffy is a Japanese brand, as it resembled Sanrio's characters like Hello Kitty. But Hello Kitty actually was introduced for the first time 20 years after Miffy. Still, Miffy is very popular in Japan, with a lot of stores all over the country. Miku posted a lot of photos of her Miffy merchandise on Instagram over the years. We also know that Miku used to play video games, and we can assume that she continues in her free time. She even streamed live while she was playing PUBG Mobile in 2020.
どやっぽどやっぽこれで大丈夫ぽ聞こえますかぽ
Do you remember when I told you that when she was little, Miku often came back home with a lot of bumps and bruises? Well, actually, it never stopped. Miku had several injuries over her years with BAND-MAID. Saiki talked quickly about this subject in the Gold Rush interview, and we can see that Miku's legs had a lot of bruises.
なんだろう、すぐこける、転ぶ。普通にみんなで歩いててもいないみたいな。そしたらこう溝に落ちてるとか。
そうなの。
階段からタタタタタンって落ちちゃうとか。
危ないやん。
気がついたら傷がいっぱい増えてる。
ほんまや、足傷だらけ。
映さないでください。
見てちゃんと。くるっぽの足傷だらけで。この辺マジで鳩です。
In another interview, Miku explains that while she was doing some washing, a glass fell off, shattered at the sink, and a part of the broken glass hit her thigh. She had 10 stitches from that wound. We can actually see the look of her scar on this photo. Miku also broke her ribs at least twice, one time during the pandemic, and one time during a tour a few years ago. And you know how energetic Miku is on stage. But despite the pain, she went through the performance without making anything worse. All the members often joke about Miku being cursed or having bad luck with all these incidents. Like this story, when Miku was in a taxi and the driver got into a car accident. She also laughs about the fact that she hits walls and doors all the time, so we can imagine that she's used to hitting everything around her. With everything that's happened and probably still is happening to her, we can say that Miku is a tough little pigeon.
Heck yeah, she is. She is definitely a tough little pigeon. Wow. I guess the word klutz would come to mind. I'm a klutz too. I'm always bumping into something with my my shins, or I don't care how many times I walk by my bed. I'll still rack my shin on it. But yeah, these are so cool, guys. So much stuff I didn't know she liked horse racing and poker and drinking, and she's incredible. I mean, playing through a show with some broken ribs, that's pain. But she's Miku, and she fight through it for her dream. All right, guys, this is awesome. So we'll see you tomorrow with the next part. Have a great day.